It's back in the day when I used to still play Fortnite competitive, and I just got myself into a fight with a pro during a solo cash cup. I box up and get ready to do all the moves I've learnt from the past, all while staring down the pro trying to see what he's about to do. But for some reason I just can't tell what they're doing. One minute he's pickaxing my wall and the next minute he just pre-fired me for 100+ damage, ultimately losing me the fight. If there's one word I could use to describe fighting pros, it's just annoying. It feels like you just never know what they are doing and they're just so unpredictable. It was like they were always 3 steps ahead of me, always tricking me into doing things and then punishing me for it instantly. I'm sure you understand what I mean if you're versed some solo players before too, bro. So after thinking about this, I came to the realization that the most important part of fighting like a pro is being skilled at hiding your intentions. For example, your intention might be to fully box your opponent as they edit out the back of their box. But instead of kind of hovering around the back of his box, maybe with your builds out, just kind of waiting, you instead don't face that area at all and actually maybe pickaxe swing on their wall, all while expecting him to actually run out the back. He doesn't expect it, but you were waiting for him to make that mistake the entire time, and now you can catch him off guard and win the fight. We can agree, right, that in Fortnite the only way to win a fight is to have the enemy make a mistake and you capitalize off of it. So obviously you want your enemy to be making more mistakes during fights. And the thing is, with clearly showing your intentions, enemies that would otherwise make a mistake without even thinking now can see what you're trying to do, which actually makes them realize the mistake they're about to make, and therefore stop it before it's too late. At that point, you're literally warning them of their future mistakes, which obviously isn't going to help at all, bro. And the real advantage here behind hiding your intentions during fights is the mental side of it. When pros were being unpredictable to me, it low-key freaked me out, because I'd suddenly just realized that I had no idea what was actually going on, and I would just start sitting there being 100% reactive and not proactive at all. So hiding your intentions during fights actually also puts you in the confidence/mental upper hand, which is very important. So how do you become good at hiding your intentions? 3 things. First of all, when you die to a better player in a game where it felt kinda hard to read what he was trying to do, watch back the VOD review from his perspective actually in this case, and study up on all the little tricks and general activity he gets up to in that fight that was confusing to you. This isn't necessarily to see how you should have won the fight, but it's more to see their playstyle and implement the same tricks into your gameplay. Now the second thing to this is the most obvious but most effective part of this. To practice in 1v1 realistics against similar skilled or better skilled players while consciously trying to make the effort to hide your intentions, so that when you actually play tournaments etc, this playstyle is something you just use subconsciously without even thinking about it. Now third of all is to watch pros fight in solo cash cups, but it's not that simple. Because I found the worse the players the pros come up against in a fight, the less they try to hide their intentions, because they just don't need to against these trash players. But when they start to verse some actually decent players or even other pros, sometimes they use all of their possible skill, which includes hiding their intentions and so on. So watch pros fight mid-game in solo cash cups, preferably from stream VODs, and then watch the games where they are in higher elo, where they actually have to fight some semi-decent players. You made it through this whole video, so there's something I'm sure you'd be interested in, bro. My free email newsletter where I post heaps of unique advice and tips and tricks you don't see in my YouTube videos, so join for free using the link in the description of this video.